What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, I do want to start off by thanking each and every one of you guys who tuned into yesterday's stream. Like I said, I was grinding out some more Tier 1 content, and we actually did a little bit better than I thought. I thought we were only going to be able to grind out the MP9 and get that Tier 1, but we also grinded out the M5 as well, so I don't know what we're going to be working on next. Probably the K30. Maybe I'll finish off the PP if I'm really feeling it. It's just such a meta-abusing weapon. It just hurts so bad to use it, but you got to do what you got to do to get these camos sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to be a part of that journey, by all means, please go ahead and check out the link to my live stream down in the description of this video. I do it over on Twitch every single day. And also, this week is going to be pretty big when it comes to my live streams. Like I said, I'm going to be grinding out some more Tier 1 content today on my stream. So by all means, if you guys want to check that out, tune into today's stream. And also tomorrow, and I believe the day after, because tomorrow is Wednesday, correct? So yes, tomorrow the new Warzone map is going to be out. So we're going to be streaming Warzone Wednesday and Thursday, testing out the brand new Warzone map, the highly anticipated map that everybody's been waiting for. I don't think it's going to really change anything too much for me, but like I said, I'm still going to grind it out, and we're probably going to make a couple of YouTube videos about that as well. So if you guys want to, get a little behind the scenes footage and talk to me and see my live impressions of the new Warzone map, like I said, I'm going to be live streaming Wednesday and Thursday, and of course the rest of the weekend we'll probably dabble in something else. Now, I gotta admit, these past few days have been phenomenal. Nothing but pretty much positive content and commentaries, positive news coming out about Battlefield 2042, fixes, bugs, glitches, bloom, hit detection, a lot of things being, slowly resolved. And not completely there yet, but we're seeing this game improve before our eyes. It sucks that, it didn't come out like this on day one. It should have, that's why it got such bad reviews, and that's why the player retention is dropping down by 70% already, and that's why nobody wants this game right now. But for the people who are sticking through it and want to see it improve and want to play Battlefield, it's actually kind of nice to see it improve, and improve really quickly to be at that. I thought it was going to take months, but it's only been a couple of weeks, and they already got major fixes into the game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, in a couple of months, maybe a few months, we can see, a massive difference when it comes to this game. But even though there's been a lot of positive content, there was bound to be something negative. There's always going to be something negative, but I didn't think it was going to be this negative. I thought maybe it was just going to be another glitch or a bug or something minor that was going to be implemented into the game. But no, we got some really bad news. I'm not even going to go ahead and, describe it. I'm just going to show you straight up. Tom Henderson over on Twitter went ahead and said, the next Battlefield title is scoped as a hero shooter of some sorts. It's not, emphasis on not, a removal of specialists, but an enhancement on them. Battlefield 2042 has always been intended to be a stepping stone to a hero shooter. With a battle royale, it was just executed poorly. Now, we do have a couple of things to go ahead and dissect here, but I think I'm going to start off this way. The fact that Battlefield 2042 was intended to be a stepping stone to a hero shooter with a BR just absolutely blows my mind. Everything about Battlefield comes down to the classes in the game. Me personally, I didn't really mind seeing specialists implemented into the game. I thought it played pretty well. But obviously, the overall majority of the community like the class system. It's always been a traditional Battlefield aspect, and I can agree with them. Even though, like I said, I enjoy specialists in their own certain ways, I'm right there with you. I understand, and I know. I play past Battlefield games all the time. I know that the class system just feels phenomenal. It's a major piece to a Battlefield game. I think the main reason why I personally enjoy this specialist system is because I can use any weapon I like per any class that I like. So if I want to be going for tanks or going for helicopters, or if I want to be a medic, it doesn't, exclude me from using different weapons or grinding different weapons. So, getting tier 1 on a lot of these classes and doing challenges and stuff isn't really too complex in this game because I'm not forced out of my comfort zone when it comes to playstyle. Like I said, wanting to be a medic or a support player, whatever you want to be, you can still use any weapon of your choice, and I enjoy that. But they fixed that in the past. That wasn't even an issue a while ago. Of course, Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1 didn't have this, which was, kind of weird. But of course, in Battlefield 4, they allowed you to use different weapons. If you were a support player and you had an LMG, you're allowed to have a carbine rifle or, another AR type or anything that you possibly want. There was a variety still in the game. So clearly, this is an easy fix here. You can have the best of both worlds. People who like the specialist system because of the weapons, just go back to the old school Battlefield 4 system. So now you can have any class you want while still being able to have a wider variety of weapons for that specific class. But no. That change is way too difficult for them to implement into this game, right? It needs to be something a little bit easier. So instead of actually, making the best of both worlds for the community, since we've been complaining about it, they're just going to already go ahead, make up our minds, their community minds for us. We don't have a say. They're just going to make up our minds for us, and they're going to go ahead and determine what the next titles are going to be about. They don't care that over half of the community hates the specialists, because guess what? The brand new Battlefield game that's going to be coming out next is already completely planned out to be a hero shooter. It's going to keep the specialist system that they already have in place, but they're going to enhance on it. Look, it doesn't matter how much you enhance on it. People just simply don't like the specialists. In Battlefield, they want 2 factions, 4 factions. It doesn't matter how many, countries are in this war. It doesn't matter. They want factions. They don't want to be versing the same exact character as themselves. In Call of Duty, I guess they got away with it. I don't like it personally. I enjoy the old school days of COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, all the good old classics where you have factions and you can clearly indicate what team you are on and who the enemies are. I like that a lot more. But then Call of Duty slowly drifted off into the specialist. It seems like EA is trying to copy every last aspect that Activision is doing right now. And it's driving me mental because they don't have to. Battlefield is literally its own beast. They're trying to branch out way too far, and the further they branch out, the more people are going to lose. Like I just said earlier in this video, the game is down like 70% with how many players are actually going into the game. Nobody wants to play it anymore because 1, it doesn't play like Battlefield, and 2, they didn't even have any time to optimize it because they're too busy changing it from a BR back over to a regular Battlefield game. They can't make up their damn mind on what they want to do here. Now, I have 2 problems with this. The first one is don't ever pre-plan your games ahead without seeing the current feedback from your game that you already have going on. The fact that you guys have already planned out the next Battlefield game without even seeing how the community is taking this Battlefield game is just stupid. That leads you into the Call of Duty syndrome. Remember the jetpack phase? All of those games were planned out ahead. They were 2-3 years in production right back to back to back. So it doesn't matter how the community reacted to Advanced Warfare because Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare were already in production. It doesn't matter what we said about those games. So for 3 years straight, we had to deal with the same crap, and it killed Call of Duty. Honestly, that put Call of Duty through a major downhill slope. Seriously, it literally just took that game and just crumbled it all up. And jetpacks weren't even that bad. It's just they over-abused the system. Nobody asked for 3 jetpack games back to back to back. Maybe, every few games that release, slip in a jetpack game here and there, but every single game, nobody said to do that. And guess what? The community just got more pissed off and more pissed off. Infinite Warfare had the most dislikes on any trailer basically going on YouTube. It was insane. It was absolutely wild. People were pissed off. And Battlefield's going to go in the same exact direction. They don't care. They don't give 2 craps about what the community feels like during the present, during the game they just released. They're going to pre-plan 2, 3, 4 years ahead with their already god-tier idea without knowing if this idea is even going to work. But, in their minds, obviously, it's EA. They don't care about their community. DICE, they probably care a little bit more. But EA, they're a business. They set plans. They have schedules to follow. So they're going to set up 2, 3, 4 years in advance of games that are already pre-scripted and ready to be made to make them cash. It's just a horrible business practice. And the second thing I have to say about this is I know EA is doing this for money. They know specialists rack in the cash. But to be honest with you, have they ever even tried to go ahead and sell skins for factions instead? Do they even know what the income is like for that? Because every single game that I see nowadays is a hero shooter. Apex Legends, Fortnite, all the Call of Duty nowadays, straight up hero shooters. All these games have specific specialists that they're selling skins for. They never tried it though in the past. They never said, oh, okay, so for the Marine faction, you can, buy this set of skins for your assault player. How SMG players and AR players, sniper players, they all have different skins. Well, you can buy packs of 4 of different, faction skins for your characters. It would look phenomenal. Honestly, didn't they do that in Battlefield 5? They allowed you to purchase specific skins for each team. They already did it. Wow. They already did it. So why can't they continue to make it actually work? Maybe it didn't make them that much money in Battlefield 5, selling different skins for each team instead of, individual players. But couldn't they build upon that system and at least try for us? No, it's all about the money. So I guess Battlefield's doomed. I don't know what else we could do about this. It's just going to happen. Battlefield is going in the direction of a hero shooter, and it's no way we could stop this. We already saw it with the addition of a lot of those, specialized skins in Battlefield 5, which was okay, but that was the introduction. That was the pathway to what we are here now, with specific specialists now, with specific skins, versing the same people on the same exact teams, and they're going to keep the same system and try to innovate on it. Yay, great. Wonderful. So now never again will I ever be able to fight on my specific... You know how annoying it is? Do you know how annoying it is to be on the Russian side? Okay, I'm on the Russian team, and I'm playing as one specialist. I see the same specialist on my team run past me, and he screams in Russian, and then my character just starts speaking in English. Perfect, fluent English. Or even better, when you're on the American side and you see the same exact specialist on the enemy team on the Russian side, you guys are the same people, these same individuals with the same past history, the same everything, and you're speaking English, perfect English, and they're speaking fluent. It's just, oh my god. It kills me in Battlefield. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this too big of a deal, but for me personally, it's very aggravating. This is a bad move. This is a horrible move. Hopefully, I'm praying to God we can get enough feedback from the community, because it already seems like a bunch of people are pissed off about specialists. Well, let's continuously be pissed off about it. I didn't want to join this crowd. I really didn't, because I enjoyed the specialist twist. But if this is their plan, like I said, I don't mind here and there sprinkling in, a few new things to spice up the game. But when you straight up are going to jam it in the game and pull a Call of Duty syndrome where you repeat the same shit year after year after year, no, now you're going to push it too far. This isn't Battlefield, and even though it's a breath of fresh air, it shouldn't be a permanent addition. You shouldn't be trying to build off of it, because you already see how the community doesn't like it. If they don't like the foundation, what makes you think that they're going to enjoy the built-up version? No, they don't even like what the base version of a specialist is. They don't enjoy that. That's not Battlefield, okay? You're trying too hard to drag in different players. Battlefield is a very strong community. It's gonna literally kill itself. Escape from Tarkov, you don't see that game branching off and copying a million mechanics from Call of Duty or something like that to bring in Call of Duty players. No, they stick to Escape from Tarkov, and guess what? They build their own fan base. Are they going to be as big as Call of Duty? No. Are they going to make as much money as Call of Duty? No, but they're going to have a hardcore fan base that will never turn their backs on that game, and they'll love it forever. Battlefield is ruining their chances of that. They have been pushing us away year after year after year. This right here was a massive game. This was a massive game changer for a lot of players out there who are going to make up their minds whether they want to stay with Battlefield or not. And they are definitely pushing those individuals in the wrong direction. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this commentary today. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also want to catch me live streams of video games that I do over on Twitch. Link that's in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.